Here is what's wrong with such explanation. It's all too easy to construct just so stories after the fact. These stories are impossibly speculative, say, that the world was ready for Star Wars after the 1960s, that Harry Potter was the perfect post negative 9 of 11. It's not negative, it's the slash 9 slash 11 narrative. That Gone Girl was bound to become a bestseller after the financial crisis. That Mad Max was bound to be successfully remade. Truths last two don't make any sense, but that's exactly my point. We can also come up with some account of why everything that's happened was bound to happen, but who knows wherever is right, whether whether is right. To help to see the problem, try filling in the blank at the end of this sentence. In light of the unique situation in the United States in May 1977, a new hope was bound to success because your reason here. You could point to the economy, the stock market, the inflation rate, the unemployment rate. You could point to international situation, the Cold War, the Soviet Union, China, Cuba. You could point to Watergate and its after, aftermath. You could point to the civil rights movement. You could point to something about technology, the national enthusiasm about it, or the ambivalence in one view. A New Hope spoke and once to all of those things and was bound for success for that reason. None of this explanation can be shown to be wrong, but none of them can be shown to be right either. To see why try the same test with the date change to December 2050 and the movie changed to The Force Awakens, the latest Star Wars movie. It would be easy to fill in the blanks with the aftermath of Great Recession, the rise of ISIS, new concerns about technologies, or political polarization. People needed a lift, and the Force Awakens certainly provide ones, but is this explanation right or just a story? Even fairy tale. To see the problem, suppose that A New Hope had been realized in 1957, 1967, 1987, 1997, 2007, 2017, or 2027. Would it have been a hit of or a dud? I say it would have been a hit. Clever people could have done really well on an essay contest of this from. In light of the unique situation in the United States in May fell in the year, and New Hope was bound to success because you reason here. Whatever the side gains, at least within reason, and New Hope easily could be a smashing success in any year. Whenever we say a product success because of its excellent timing, we might be right, but we might not be explaining anything. The risk of the timing was perfect explanation is hey, hey 10 for books, music, and movies, for which we don't have randomized controller trials, and for which it's easy to say success was because of an economic downturn or an economic upturn or a civil rights protest or a terrorist attacks. It's easy, but it is incorrect? Probably not. Sure, timing often matters, and sometimes it really is crucial. But the best explanation for economic success usually has to do with the interaction between two factors: social influence, who likes what and when and how noisily, and intrigues merit, wherever the product actually is good. A full defense of that conclusion, and an explanation of its relationship to the matter of timing would require much more space. So, I'll end with a player whenever you hear that something did well, because it resonates with the culture or temper of the times. Big War, you're probably listening to a fairy tale.